All right, I'm going to go over the difference on air guns between a rifle and a shotgun. This right here is the wing shot, okay, and this one is going to be the Dragon Claw. You can take a look at them, and this Dragon Claw, I mean, it looks like just a standard rifle. I mean, look at the stock, whereas you wind up comparing it to the stock of the wing shot right here, it looks more like a shotgun stock. Okay, so it's going to look differently. Another thing on this one, you can actually tell it has a vent rib on the shotgun. It has a removable choke that you can actually interchange it. And the safety on the wing shot is in the front of the trigger guard, whereas on the Dragon Claw, you'll notice it's on the back of the trigger guard. And as far as loading it, this sleeve right here, you're going to slide it forward, just like that. You're going to put your projectile in here, whether it is a bullet or whether it is a shot shell, put it in here, and then you slide this back, and you're good to go. Now, as far as the projectiles go, this is what we have. These are shot shells, and you'll notice this is 8-shot lead, and this is going to be 6-shot lead, and this is what they look like. And they look basically the exact same, except for the 8-shot, you'll notice, has smaller BBs in it, and more of them, than the 6-shot. And I think it's important when you wind up shooting any kind of shotgun, even if it's an air shotgun, make sure and try different shot shells and make sure that you're familiar with the pattern before you actually go out and hunt. Now, how do you tell that the shotgun is gassed up? Well, here's how. Both the wing shot and the Dragon Claw have got a gauge, a pressure gauge, on the bottom of the forend. And you'll notice I've got it already gassed up, and that's what we call it, gas and rub, or airing up your rifle or shotgun. And I have it right there on the edge of green and red. You don't ever want to over pressurize a PCP gun at all. Take it up to the max, and the max is going to be right there between the green and the red. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take a few of these 8-shots and a few 6-shots, and we're going to step over, and I'll show you pattern wise what it does. Oh, I like that. I mean, let me pick this up where you can see it in the sunlight real well. Now that right there is a pretty good pattern. If I actually turn the board around, you can actually see better. Look at that. That's certainly adequate to be able to take a rabbit or a squirrel at 15 yards. And that was 8-shot. Now we're going to take a shot with 6-shot. Wow. Check that out. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? You know, I like to spend a lot of time with a shotgun and pattern it, find out what it'll do. That way I know my capabilities when I get out in the field. And now what we're going to do, we're going to actually see how this wing shot does on rabbits.